In this video we look at which instructions we could already process. These are all the instructions of the Intel 4004. The red instructions run without using the ALU. The yellow instructions expire in parts of the ALU. These are mostly reading or writing instructions. The green instructions can be completely processed by the ALU. Now let's look at the green instructions first. The two instructions CLB and CLC first set the bus to 0 and then write either to ACC and SI or just SI. The same applies to the STC instruction, but here the bus is set to 1 and then written to SI. The remaining instructions are executed by the ALU and the result is then transferred via the bus to ACC and SI. Now let's look at the instructions that can be processed in parts. First there are these instructions which load data from various sources onto the bus and then write them into the ACC. These instructions go the opposite way and write the data from the ACC to the bus and are passed on to various destinations. These four instructions correspond to addition and subtraction. Here data from various sources are written to the bus and then written to B. After the operation is executed, the results are written back to ACC and SI accordingly. The instruction KBP first writes the value from ACC to the bus, is processed and writes another value to the bus and this is now written to ACC. The XCH instruction exchanges the value that is on the bus with the value of ACC. The value on the bus initially comes from another source and will ultimately write the value of ACC back to it too. In the next video we will extensively test the ALU with a script.